The jungle was very quiet. The nocturnal animals sang their quiet night song. And as the sun slowly comes up, the quiet is only interrupted by... Papagayo the parrot has woken up and is ready for some fresh mischief. He teases the monkeys.
Ka ka ka. Ka ka ka. Ka ka ka. Ka ka ka.
Papagayo says, "You can't catch me."
You can't catch me.
The first monkey said, "You stole my banana."
You stole my banana.
The next monkey said,
You stole my banana. I'll get it back someday. You stole my banana. You stole my banana. Give it back. You stole my banana. Give it back. I'm gonna get you.
but Papagayo just laughed. But Papagayo was so loud that he woke up some of the sleeping night creatures. The sloth slowly woke up. Very slowly, I guess. Come on, sloths, wake up!
Wake up. Wake up.
The first sloth said, Papagayo, silencio, por favor.
Papagayo, silencio, por favor.
The next sloth said, Papagayo, quiet.
Papagayo, be quiet.
The next sloth.
Papagayo, shut your beak.
Yes, Papagayo, quiet, please.
Papagayo, shut your beak so we can sleep.
Very good. Then the frogs woke up. The first frog said, don't wake the moon dog.
Don't wake the moon dog. Don't wake the moon dog. Don't wake the moon dog.
Then our lone raccoon woke up. He said, Silencio, Papagayo. And finally, all the bats woke up. And they said, Papagayo, don't be so loud. The first one.
Papagayo, don't be so loud. I'll pull so loud.
But Papagayo only laughed. And that night, Papagayo went to sleep. And the night animals came out. The sloth slowly climbed the trees. And the frogs hopped. And the bats flew. And the raccoons scavenged around for something to eat. And they all sang their quiet night songs. But something was rumbling under the great ruined city. The moon dog was waking up. The night creatures trembled and whimpered. And the moon dog... And watched silently as the moon dog crossed the night sky. He passed the great Milky Way and came up to the moon, licking his lips, until he took a great big bite out of the moon. The night animals said, Our moon!
Our moon!
Nuestra luna!
Nuestra luna!
As the sun came up, the night creatures were still too scared to fall asleep. And Papagayo woke up.
Papagayo!
He said, Why are you still awake, my bleary-eyed friends?
Why are you still awake, my blurry-eyed friends?
The sloth stood up. And together they said, The moon dog!
The moon dog!
Peraluna! The frogs stood up. And they said, Some frogs were faster than others. And they said, He's eating our moon!
He's eating our moon!
Papagayo laughed and laughed at the night creatures. And continued to play games with the monkeys all day long.
Ka ka ka. Ka ka ka. Ka ka ka. Ka ka ka.
They were so tired that they finally went to bed. That night, the night creatures fearfully... Some wanted to stay up all night, but they went to bed eventually. And the night creatures were too scared to even sing their night song. When in the distance they heard, from the great ruined city, a howl. Maybe Sure enough, once he woke up, the moondog once again ran across the night sky, licking his lips, and opened his mouth and took another bite. The night animals were so scared, but quietly together they said, Nuestra Luna. Having eaten half the moon, the moondog ran off to the great ruined city. The next morning, the night creatures were still shaking. When Papagayo woke up, he laughed in their faces. He said, "You all look horrible."
You all look horrible.
The bats stood up. And they asked, "What will we do?"
What will we do? What will we do? What will we do?
The raccoon stood up. And he said, "I'm so scared, I just want to hide." Papagayo said, "That's your problem.
That's your problem.
You're all hiding
You're all hiding
when you should be working together.
when you should be working together.
Work together.
Work together.
Be brave.
Be brave.
I'll stay with you tonight,
I'll stay up with you tonight.
and we'll see what we can do."
We'll see what we can do.
That night, Papagayo stayed up with the night creatures and waited to see if the moondog would return. Then they heard in the distance. They all watched the moondog, and he once again raced across the night sky. The night creatures whimpered and shook with fear. And when the moondog was just about to take a bite of the moon, Papagayo jumped up and said, "Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Work together.
Work together.
Be brave.
Be brave.
We'll all make noise and scare him away.
We'll all make noise and scare him away.
Be loud."
Be loud.
The sloths began to howl. The frogs croaked. The bats barked. And the raccoon chattered. And slowly their voices got louder and louder until they were so loud and so brave that the moondog started to whimper and shake and went running, screaming back to the ruins. The night animals were so excited they cheered. "We did it!
We did it!
Lo hicimos!"
Lo hicimos!
Papagayo said, "Now that the moondog has tasted the sweet moon,
Now the moondog tasted his sweet moon.
he's sure to be back.
He's sure to be back.
But now you guys know what to do.
Now you guys know what to do.
Be brave."
Be brave.
But the night creatures were already going to sleep. That day, Papagayo played his usual game with the monkeys.
Ka ka ka. Ka ka ka. Ka ka ka. Ka ka ka.
Do you think any of the night animals complained? Everyone together. Day nada.
Day nada.
Take a bow. So we'll have a brief meet and greet, and you can ask the performers, what their motivation was, or what their favorite flavor of Capri Sun is, or anything like that. So, performers, meet your public. Go up, go meet and greet everybody.
Good job. All right. Nice.
That's okay.
Good job. Give me 5. Say hi to Mama.
Oh, that's okay, because you're taking your public home.
We're going to record it. We're going to put it on YouTube.
Private and home.
Okay. Say bye.